Every single day, whether you realize it or not, China's tech revolution is reshaping your world. The phone in your hand, the apps you scroll through, even the car you might drive tomorrow, it's all connected to a seismic shift in power, innovation, and control. Let's dive into how companies you've barely heard of are rewriting the rules of your future. The rise of Chinese tech giants. Meet the titans you can't ignore. Alibaba, a $300 billion empire that turned Singles Day into a global shopping frenzy. Tencent, the creator of WeChat, where 1.3 billion people live their entire digital lives. And Huawei, the underdog that's beating Apple in smartphone sales and wiring the world with its 5G tech. These aren't just companies, they're ecosystems. Imagine an app that lets you pay bills, hail a taxi, and buy groceries, all without leaving the chat window. That's WeChat. And while you're binge-watching TikTok dances, its parent company, ByteDance, is quietly shaping what the world watches. But here's the twist. China's giants aren't playing by Silicon Valley's rules. They're building their own game and winning. Beyond the apps, the global impact. Let's get real. This isn't just about your screen time. China's tech rise is rewriting the global economy. Think about it. 80% of the world's solar panels, made in China. Half of all electric vehicles, powered by Chinese batteries. And when COVID choked supply chains, the world gasped, because without China's factories, everything stops. But there's more. China's Belt and Road Initiative isn't just laying roads, it's laying digital empires. They're installing 5G networks in Africa, fiber optics in Latin America, and surveillance tech in smart cities worldwide. Whoever controls the wires, controls the future. The innovation engine, AI, robotics and 5G. While we debate AI ethics, China's sprinting ahead. They're not just investing in AI, they're weaponizing it. Hospitals use algorithms to diagnose tumors faster than human doctors. Factories deploy robots that work 24/7, no coffee breaks needed. And their 5G network. It's not just faster Netflix, it's the nervous system for smart cities, self-driving cars, and drones that deliver your pizza. But here's the kicker. China's plan isn't just to compete, it's to dominate. By 2030, they aim to lead in AI, quantum computing, and green tech. The question is, will the rest of the world keep up? The ethical dilemma, privacy, power, and control, but innovation has a dark side. The same AI curing diseases is also tracking Uyghur minorities. The apps delighting your kids, they're vacuuming up data that could end up in Beijing's hands. And when Huawei builds your country's 5G network, who's really in control? Western governments are panicking. The US banned Huawei. India banned TikTok. Europe's scrambling to write new data laws. But here's the scary part. China's tech isn't just spreading, it's normalizing censorship, surveillance, and state control. And once that door opens, can we ever close it? The cultural shift. How China's tech is redefining global culture. You're not just using China's tech, you're absorbing its culture. Think Genshin Impact, the game that's conquered PlayStation lobbies worldwide. Or Douyin, the app that made viral dances a universal language. Even C-dramas are racking up billions of views on Netflix, rewriting the rules of global storytelling. But this isn't just entertainment. It's a soft power revolution. When a teenager in Brazil cosplays a character from Hong Kong, Star Rail, or a mom in Paris buys Shine Hall outfits, they're embracing a worldview shaped in Shanghai and Shenzhen. China isn't just exporting products anymore. It's exporting identity. And once that sticks, can we ever unsee it? The road ahead. Collaboration or cold tech war. Here's the trillion-dollar question. Will China's tech rise unite us or tear us apart? On one hand, green tech partnerships could save the planet. Imagine US brains and Chinese batteries slashing carbon emissions. On the other, we're already in a digital Cold War. The US bans Chinese chips, China hoards rare earth metals, and your smartphone? It's becoming a geopolitical football. The stakes: nothing less than the future of the internet. Will we split into two worlds, one with TikTok, Huawei, and AliExpress, and another with Google, Apple, and Meta? Or can we build bridges without surrendering our values? The answer isn't in Beijing or Washington. It's in your choices. What you buy, what you boycott, what you demand from leaders. The human cost, labor, automation, and the future of work. Behind every sleek gadget and AI breakthrough, there's a human story. In Chinese factories, millions work grueling hours to power the tech we take for granted. But even they're not safe. Robots now build robots. AI designs better AI. And as China pushes to lead in automation, jobs vanish, not just in Shenzhen, but in Detroit, Berlin, and Bangalore. But there's a flip side. China's tech boom is creating a new generation of coders, engineers, and innovators. Boot camps train rural kids to become AI experts. Startups in Chengdu are solving climate crises. The question is, will this new world lift everyone up, or leave billions behind? The silent revolution, China's green tech, and our planet's future. Here's the plot twist no one saw coming. China's tech might save us. They're the world's largest investor in green energy, solar, wind, hydrogen. Their electric cars are cheaper than gas guzzlers. Their AI optimizes power grids to slash emissions. And their sponge cities use tech to fight floods caused by climate change. But there's a catch. China is also the world's biggest polluter. Can they really greenwash coal plants with one hand while building solar farms with the other? The answer will decide if our planet thrives or burns. Let's be real, China's tech rise isn't good or evil. It's human. It's ambition, greed, genius, and hope all tangled into one. Their apps connect us. Their factories feed our addiction to cheap stuff. Their green tech could heal the earth, or their coal could choke it. But this isn't their story. It's ours. Every time you share a TikTok, buy a gadget, or debate climate policy, you're shaping what comes next. So demand better. From corporations, from leaders, from yourself. The future isn't written in code or built in labs. It's written by you, the person watching this screen, right now. Stay hungry, stay angry, stay hopeful. And remember, tech is just a tool. What matters is who wields it. Like this video if it made you think. Subscribe to stay in the loop, and drop a comment. What's your role in this tech revolution? Until next time, keep your eyes open and your mind sharper.